the last week and a half have been really damaging to my mental health and whatnot, so I need a reminder that I'm pretty. So I'm bringing back this Purple Week for the sole fact of I miss purple. I like purple. I'm Orpal Cat. For the intro, let's get this week going. Hello everybody, and welcome to week 6 of the 2022-2023 NFL season and my prediction picks. I'm your host, Catherine, known as the Lion Canadian Cat. I say meow and I roll intros, and shout out to my roommate who is attempting to get me to be more of a cans drinker than a 2-liter drinker, like I am of the past. I don't get it, but you know what? That's his thing, so I'm going to respect it, and we'll see how it goes for now. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to start with that to talk about something positive, because these picks lately have not been going my way. I mean, to be fair, I've had some good moments. And, what was it? Dumb coaching aside, between the... Actually, no, I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Fuck the Broncos. Fuck the Broncos. I'm annoyed at the team, and Nathaniel Hackett needs to be fired. I mean, I still was more on to fire Nathaniel Hackett than firing Matt Rule, but you know what? Both should be fired. Matt Rule got fired. Have fun back in college where you can turn some losing team to a 500 team. You're really good at that. Anywho, these were the results from last week. 10-6 straight up. I think that's my first legitimately double-digit straight up correct. I would have to check. I don't know off the top of my head. Considering that bumped me up to 44 overall, I told you I got 34 wins in the first 5 weeks. I don't think I got 10 in either week, because I think I've been relatively positive for 8-8, 7-9, 9-7. So 10-6, we're on the right track. And at this point, I think it means I just gotta stop giving certain teams benefit of the doubt. I think that's what that is. I'm like, the Giants, bad. My brain, Giants, bad. But they keep fucking winning. Or the Cowboys, Cooper Rush, backup quarterback, bad. And now they're 4-0 with him. The fuck? The Commanders game and the Giants game. Fuck it. You want me to trust in that division? Fuck it. I'll give them that. You beat the Rams? Are the Rams a good team? I don't fucking know anymore. Look at the fucking divisions now. Look at all these standings. It's I don't know what to believe. I don't. And as much as I want to believe that 5-0 Eagles are obviously going to clear their way to the Super Bowl regardless of how the rest of the regular season goes, I'm not confident in that. And yes, you can say, whatever happened with the Arizona game, but I don't think Arizona's a team you should be crossing your fingers on the kicker missed a field goal with. By the way, that was the Chiefs kicker that missed the field goals in the Colts game. So that guy's been missing kicks left and right. So, good luck on him getting a job anytime soon. But, yeah, at this point, I'm trying to get a read on teams. It's tricky, but I think we got a better read on them now. I'm starting to give the benefit of the doubt to some at least, and I'm hoping with these picks this week, it'll start to make sense. Or at least, I've now settled in. I'm like, okay, these are what these teams are, and I will roll with it. So let's get into these week's picks. I'll move here so that way they can be here. I can't do this opposite reaction camera thing. My last camera I was able to do with whatever. Starting with the Thursday night game. Who is watching? Because I don't know if I have Amazon Prime, and I guess my bar is not now going to be hosting it either, so unless I really want to spend money, I'm not going to be watching these games. But I don't see myself putting effort to watch this game anyway, so haha. But, I don't know what to believe. The Bears gave me more hope than the Commanders did last week, so I'm going to roll with the Bears. I'm using them as a 1-point dog, so I'll roll with it, but I don't know what to believe, but I'll give them benefit of the doubt on this one. I'm going to keep trusting the Ravens over the Giants, but as of now, the Ravens have not given me enough confidence to give them 5.5, and especially against the Giants, who somehow fucking win. It's one thing to just casually beat, the Panthers or the, whoever else they beat. I don't even remember. Or the Bears, but you beat the Packers and I get the Packers might not be that good anymore, but it's like, that defense clamped them in the second half. I didn't watch the game, so I don't know, but it's like, how does Green Bay go scoreless in the second half? That did intrigue me, so I'll give the Giants a 5.5 cover. I think this is one of those games the Ravens will probably win like 24-20. I do think the Ravens can put up a little more offense than what they did on Sunday night, but we'll see. Bengals will be the Saints, blowing out Seattle, who had no not blowing out Seattle, but putting up points on Seattle's defense at this point, when Seattle has no defense. I'm not sold on you guys. I do think the Bengals are going to be a good team still, so I'll give the Bengals the win over the Saints. Colts get revenge on the Jags. The Jags, I guess we started overhyping a little bit too early. Trevor's got a long way to go. Give Trevor some time to develop. We'll see how it goes. Vikings should blow up Miami. Sounds like Skylar Thompson's going to be getting the start. Teddy B's probably not going to be in there, and they're still trying to keep Tua out, so yeah. Vikings, though, unconvincingly also 4-1. I trust them more than the Giants at this point. So I'll give the Vikings a win here. Patriots over the Browns. Not that the Lions should be any trademark or any hallmark of good teams, but if they can shut out the Lions, then I'll give Bill Belichick the benefit of the doubt of beating Jakob. I think so. And I think it'll be a low-scoring game, too. How much will Zappy contribute against Myles Garrett today, Jim Clowney? I don't know. But I'll give Bill Belichick the benefit of the doubt here. Packers to beat the Jets, but at this point, I don't know if I want to trust Green Bay enough to lay 7, so I'll give the Jets a cover. San Fran to beat Atlanta, but Atlanta being the only team undefeated against the spread, they are 5-0 against the spread. So I'm going to keep riding that train until that train tells me not to ride it anymore. And Justin agrees with me too. Ride the train. Ride the train. Mariota. Bucks will blow up the Steelers. The fact that the Bucks are getting only 8 when Buffalo got 14, that surprised me a little bit. But I'm going to keep rolling with it. Give Tampa the go. Arizona to beat Seattle. Arizona-Seattle games, for the most part, I mean, I think last year that trend broke, but for the most part, during the seasons, the road teams have always won those division games. So again, I'm going to keep following the trend. Plus, Seattle has no defense. So Arizona, hey, Kyler Murray, hey, Hollywood Brown, you guys can put 30 on these guys. You can do it easily. Rams about the Panthers. The Rams might be bad, but at this point, the Panthers are worse. And even though you could say there's something that goes on when you fire a coach, the team feels more motivated, blah, blah, blah. So would it surprise me if Carolina covered? No, but I'm not going to bet it. I would not touch this game if I were you personally. I did. With how bad the Rams have looked lately, I just wouldn't touch this game at all. But the Rams, hypothetically, should win this game. Like, if the Rams can't win this game, then put a stamp on your ticket for the Niners winning this division. If the Rams lose to the Panthers, put in a ticket for the Niners to win the division right then and there. Even if the Niners lose to the Falcons, put that ticket in. Bills Chiefs, you could go either way with this, but like I said, my ceiling for the Bills is really high, so I'm probably going to bet the Bills to win every game here. I don't think they're, like, I'll go look at your Bills schedule right now. Yes, you lost a bad one in Miami to whatever, but let's be real. I mean, the Packers game might give you a question mark just to see where you're at. But outside of that, maybe the Bengals game in Week 17. But outside of that, you're betting on them the whole way through. Unless they play in Buffalo, or they play New England again in Buffalo and the wins are high. But at that point, that's Week 18. Then it'll be the 1 seed, so who will care? I won't care. Bills should run away with the 1 seed. I don't feel like this needs to be a discussion. But either way, I'm going to take the Bills. I think the Bills are Super Bowl bound. I don't care what happens to the regular season. The Bills, in my eyes, have no excuse to not be Super Bowl bound. Whatever. And this will be a fun one. I've thought about this for a while, but you know what? I'm going with it. No team stays undefeated forever. I'm taking the Cowboys to upset the Eagles on Sunday night. Cooper Rush was just given the start again. Dak's not quite back. The team is rolling. That defense is real. No team stays undefeated forever. I think the Cowboys get the Eagles here. I really think they do. The Cowboys have had this streak of beating Philly anyway, and the difference of A.J. Brown I don't think will work here. I mean, expect Devontae Smith to probably have a good game, and this game might low-key be high-scoring. Dallas is the real defense, and Cooper Rush is doing enough. He's not being dumb with the ball. He's being smart. So let Dallas' defense do their thing, and I think this is a good game, even with Cooper, and I think Dallas pulls it out. I really think they do. I think Dallas sneaks one from Philly. So give me Dallas, and either way, take the +6. Philly possibly could have been sleepwalking against Arizona, and that's why they were that bad. So, if the reason Philly blows out Dallas, or if Philly does blow out Dallas, then the Arizona game they were sleepwalking. There was another game I was talking about, someone sleepwalking, I don't remember which one, but probably KC sleepwalking Indy so they can play, who did KC play before? The Bucks, yeah. KC probably sleepwalk Indy to play Tampa. So, yeah. I think Philly might have slept-walk Arizona just to get ready for this Cowboys game. By the way, I like Dallas. I'm rolling with Dallas, and if either way, grab that +6. Hell, if you're one of those teasers, boost that Dallas +6 up to I don't know, what would that be, maybe 12 at that point. Take that. Philly, division games, I don't think Philly blows them out. I do not think Philly will blow. Philly might win, but they will not blow them out. So, boost it up to 12. Take that if you like to tease up. But either way, I'm on the Dallas train. I think Dallas gets this one. And then, Monday night game. Hi, it's the fucking Broncos again. Fucking kill me. Yeah, no. I'm taking the Chargers. I'll take the 5. You didn't cover 2.5 against Cleveland. That's because your coach is dumb. And your defense is inconsistent. And Jakob proves to be a respectable quarterback again. So he'll be respectable. But, no. I'm taking the Chargers. At this point, I don't care what the halftime score is for the Chargers. You can put any one of the progs in a QB at halftime. Let Herbert rest. And we will still win that game. For the sole purpose of Nathaniel Hackett's bad and he's making Russell Wilson look worse. That is all. Give me the Chargers. Lay it. All the points. All the points. Now you have it. Those are my picks. Cap part of the week. I know I said don't do this, but I got the Rams straight up, the Bucks straight up, Bengals to cover, Vikings to cover, the Jags and Colts game under. Because Indy has proven not to have any offense, and at this point Jacksonville doesn't have any offense either. So I'm not expecting much from either of these teams. And we'll see. Even when Jacksonville did have offense against Indy, they only put up 20 points. Despite Indy being a complete bumbling idiot. I think Indy puts up more than 0 points like when they played. So I think the total was at like 42 or 43. I could see this easily being like a 20-17 game for the Colts. I think the Colts do get them back though. Or like 17-14, something like that. With 2, you can get away with that. Perfect, we'll peek into fantasy. We got, now I'll start showing records for the other people I'm playing against because, hey, we're now getting deeper enough to the season where it's time to actually start paying attention to these things. League of Assholes, I'm 3-2. I'm playing Sean, who's 4-1, who, for whatever waiver priority bullshit reason, beat me out for Kenneth Walker. I tried to grab him for my bench, or for a potential starting role, but Sean, somehow, with a better record than me, had waiver priority, so he beat him out for me. I don't know how at 4-1 you have waiver priority, but fuck me, I guess. So, Sean, playing Sean, 4-1, tied for first place. I think Micah's also 4-1. Discord's finest, I'm on a 3-game losing streak. I'm going against Jay, and they're on a 3-game winning streak. So, let's hope we can snap some streaks on that game. Coconut Malls Balls League, we're 4-1. I'm playing J Tunes, aka...
Hey guys, it's me, J Tunes from J Tunes. I make music. I make music. I make music. I make music. I make music.
Who just got his first win. And then in the Anti & Co. IDP League, which fucking IDP likes to screw me over. Heads up, I had 100, what was it? I was 190 to 100 in that league. And my opponent had Patrick Mahomes and Josh Jacobs. And they both combined for like 70. So, apparently having a 90-point lead was not safe for me. Luckily, I did come out with a win, but fuck me, that scared me. Yada yada yada. But yeah, I'm now playing Rachel. Hi, Rachel. I said last year we congratulated you guys on your marriage. We're about 2 weeks past that, so happy late anniversary to you and Chris. Much love to you both. I'm going for the win this week, though. And with that, that is all from me today. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you follow me on my Twitter, Canadian Cat CP. My Instagram, The Line Canadian Cat. Where I'm trying to post a little more, but you know, it is whatever. Follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to stream more, but no promises on that. Hop into my Discord. We're getting more active there. We got lovely people, Marky, Natalie, a couple other folks. I'm trying to say hi. The roommate will pop in once in a while. And then pop into the other servers too. Pop into Rowan's server, pop into Subleaf server. Subscribe to all my friends, past and present. Make sure you also hop into the NFL YouTube Prognosticated Facebook page. Make your football picks there. And with that, that is all from me. Choose peace, accept love, and have the biggest trust. My name is Catherine, and good night, everyone.